really not much to it, other than that's what we need to operate. You know?
All right. Okay, so we will take a motion.
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
And then the approval of the fiscal year 25 ad valorem resolution for Pearl River County.
Motion. Second.
All in favor? And that passes. Next, we have a lengthy one. So here we have the approval of a resolution declaring the necessity of borrowing money for the purpose of paying the cost of acquiring, purchasing, erecting, equipping, remodeling, and enlarging school buildings and related facilities, purchasing land therefore, and providing necessary water, light, heating, air conditioning, and sewer facilities for school buildings at an approximate cost of $117 million, declaring the intention of the Board of Education of the Lamar County School District to borrow a maximum of $117 million and to issue bonds of the Lamar County School District as evidence of such indebtedness.
So
We're going to let Dr. Kansas speak on this one.
The key word in that whole loan is maximum of 117. It's kind of like we've been talking, we've been doing a lot of meetings with PTOs and other area groups and this and the other. And it is just like a mortgage to a house. If it costs us less money to build, we will borrow no more than what it takes to build either Seminole High School, Oak Grove Middle School, Purvis High School, Purvis High School, Oak Grove Elementary Office Building, and a multi-purpose facility for Lumberton Elementary. And so that is basically the maximum amount that we can borrow by law.
Okay.
So any other questions or any other same scope of work that we did back in May? This is going to be on the approval of this. We'll put it on our November 5th general election. We're telling people to vote for the president, and we will vote this national, state, county, local, and at the very bottom of every ballot in the school district will be this bond referendum. So it's just going to be, vote at the regular polling places, and it'll be just like any other election.
You want to say that again?
Well, vote
For
in
the
the
people in the
regular,
back?
yeah.
At the
Vote in
regular
regular polling places as they normally would vote.
Will it be on the Pearl River ballot?
The residents who live in Pearl River County who attend our school district will vote on that. They'll be on their ballots. Do I know?
Oh, it's on the next. I'm sorry, I apologize. Okay, so it will be. Okay, so November 5th. Does anybody have any questions before we take a motion? No? Okay, well, we will accept the motion.
Motion.
Second. And all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, yes. I agree. Okay, next is the approval of a resolution providing for calling and holding a special election within and for the Lamar County School District for the purpose of submitting to the qualified electors of the district where the district should use its funds and providing for related matters.
That's legal.
Legalese, yeah.
I guess you could call it. It's anyone whose children live within the confines of our attendance area will be able to vote for this one.
Okay, so this does not mean there's a special election on another day?
No.
Just for clarification,
No,
because it
this
says
is
special election.
No, it's not a special election. This is a November 5th general election.
Okay.
But it is I guess you can say, how do I say, it's a special election for the bond, not in a special election.
With the general election. Okay. Anybody have a question? Okay, well, we will accept the motion.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And that passes. Next, we have the approval to accept a bid of $283,000 from Singer Hotel and Restaurant Supply for the serving lines at Baxterville, Purvis Middle and High, and at Jefferson High.
And I'd like to point out, our child nutrition department and things are going so well. This is upgrade equipment for these serving lines that need upgrading, and we'll continue to do upgrading, not only from the serving line aspect, but also in our cafeterias, flooring, and just aesthetics and things like that. We have some plans coming out. You'll see in subsequent board meetings of what we're going to upgrade and make our food's a lot is doing well, and so we want our spaces to be well as well.
Any questions? Okay, we'll accept the motion.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And that passes. Next, we have approval of the new policy JQO, the foster care plan that we looked at last month. Do you guys have questions? Yeah. Okay, we'll accept the motion.
Second.
All in favor?
grading system and promotion and retention policies for students. We sat for 30 days, basically, we're incorporating more mastery-based learning into third grade. And in my report, I'll let you know how that's going. So,
Okay.
So moved.
So we have a motion
Second.
and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, that passes. Next, we have our land manager matters. So Mr.
he gets to earn his money tonight.
Well, after he missed last month.
That's
Letter opener.
All right, first item I have is to open bids for hunting lease 16, 1 north, 14 west. I have 3 bids. First bid was from Jesse Clinton for $16 per acre.
Is that, okay, keep going.
The next bid is from Adam Johnson. He bids $13 per acre. The last bid is from James Sellers. He bids $8 per acre. James is the current lessee, so he has the option to match Mr. Jesse's bid of $16 per acre. And I'll call him, see if he wants to match or not Jesse Clinton's bid.
Okay.
The next is to open bids for 16, 1 north, 15 west. One bid. This is for Water Park Hunting Club. And they are the current lessee, and they bid $8 per acre. Next is bids for hunting lease 16, 2 north, 15 west. There was one bid. Jesse Clinton for $8 per acre. The current lessee did not bid on this, so it will go Jesse.
Okay.
Next is to open Pine Straw. Open bids for Pine Straw is 16, 1 north, 15 west. The other bids are 100, it's all the direction. So, Johnny Johnson, which is the current lessee, bid $8 per acre.
Bam. $8 cent.
Next is open bid for Pine Straw lease at 16, 2 north, 15 west. Johnny Johnson is $35 per acre.
That was one.
Johnny will get both of those. Next item is to approve assignment of lease number 634, Peggy Shelby, Tricia Snipe, and Gloria Harris.
Okay, so I think typically we stop and take the motions and approve them. That's what we do. Yeah. So,
Need a
Motion to move forward. Motion.
okay, motion,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
All right, next item is to approve a new 40-year residential lease of Amanda Eaton, Charles Langwood, Jr.
Motion,
Motion. Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
And that passes.
Next item is to approve a new 40-year residential lease of Haley O'Brien, and Richard Myers.
Motion.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
That passes.
Last item is to approve the AFS form for this board.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And that passes. Thank you, Mr. Carlos.
Do we need to go back?
Do we need to go back and get those, or is,
We got to go.
because they're just the bids?
I mean, the one is a,
I think you ought to have a motion to accept it.
Okay, so approve the bids.
bid on it. So, that's right.
and to approve Jesse Lynn's highest bid unless
Okay, I was sitting here wondering about that too, and I wondered if that was the same person. Well, he's an employee of Lamar County School District.
We have several.
Do we have employees that can carry leases?
It's a closed bid.
Yeah, it's a close bid.
Yeah, so,
Okay.
he doesn't know this.
I tell you what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go back and we're gonna do A through E. That way we know that we're going for each year, okay? So, for item A, I'd like a motion to approve the hunting lease 16, 1N, 14W that Mr. Clinton has the, I'm sorry, is he the?
Yes.
He's the current lessee?
No, he's the highest bid.
James Sellers is the current.
So Mr.
lessee.
Sellers has the option to meet the 13, if not, it would go to Mr. Clinton. So that's
16 or good.
He's a 16.
my apologies. Okay, we're a little messed up tonight, I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so, should I have a motion on that?
Motion. Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so next, hunting lease 16, 1N, 15W to the current lessee of $8. So motion?
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And that passes. Next, for the hunting lease at 16, 2N, 15W, $8 an acre.
Motion.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Next, for the pine straw lease at 16, 1N, 15W at $8 an acre.
Motion. Second.
All in favor? And then the final pine straw lease at 16, 2N, 15W at $35 an acre. Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I do apologize.
No, hey, look, hey, that's just,
I kept thinking, like, can we wait till the end? So sorry. Okay, so now we are going to move to superintendent.
he was rolling to roll open those letters.
Thank you, Mr. Howard.
Thank you, Ms. Harlan. All right, so real quickly, I want to say this, we've had a great start to school. I just cannot thank the whole, when you look at the logistical things that go into transporting students, feeding students, get them in classes, get them in, you know, the start of school doesn't start in July, it starts in January. We start working, and to see how smooth this start of school year, it goes from SROs directing traffic, our teachers, our teaching assistants, our cafeteria, our bus drivers. It really, you cannot say enough about how smooth this school. I mean, I kept knocking on wood for about 2 weeks, and then I just stopped knocking because we were too far into it. It was just too good. So I'm super proud of the people who work in this district. They make it happen. When you're talking about 10,000, right at 10,500 students, and the amount of preparation, the amount of work that goes into making sure that those kids are safe, and you know where they are, who they're with, what they're doing, and all those things, it's phenomenal. I want to call attention, and Mr. Norton and I talked this morning, and it's one of those things, you know, we just have so many great things happen. But Suzanne Kelly, our CTE director, approached me, that's probably about 6 months ago or so, asking about the 2 Nissan cars that were donated. We have our automotive program. Nissan in Canton donated 2 new Nissan Pathfinders, I believe it was. And they're, you know, of course, all we can do is work on them, but it gives an opportunity, like Mr. Wood said, that his son is in the program, they were buying old junker cars when fixed. These are brand new cars that are computer, and they can
Current technology.
current technology. They can work on the computer. It's not just turning a wrench these days. It's diagnostic and things like that. They're technicians instead of mechanics. And so that's phenomenal. And Suzanne Kelly and her staff go after those things and make that learning real for our students. Last thing is that we've got our preliminary accountability model scores back today. That happened at lunch today. I'm super proud of our district that we are still preliminary now. Let me say this, preliminary, we're still an A district. We have the highest proficiency in ELA and math that we've ever had.
Wow.
And so, you know, and that kind of goes back to when we were talking about the grading policies and our master-based learning things. We're seeing a lot of great things with kids that are we're catching gaps of kids that there are gaps in knowledge that we're able to do. Teachers are buying into it, and it's doing some very powerful things. And so, of course, there's always places we need to work on. We spent the afternoon identifying some areas that we need to work on. Of course, and you just never can be satisfied, but I just wanted to say we will take the time to celebrate what the schools and the district as far as the hard work that goes into obtaining our accountability ranking, which, you know, is the unfortunately, it is the perception people see in the news and in the papers and all that. But, our district's way bigger than the accountability score because, you know, state championships, national championships, all the extracurricular activities and all the things that go into the whole educating the whole child doesn't go into this accountability model. But academically, we're performing at a very high rate and continue to do that. So I'm very proud of our faculty and staff and everybody goes into it. So just want to
Well, thank you so much. We appreciate you and all that you do every day.
oh, it ain't
to
me,
keep
it's
it
me.
running.
It's me. It ain't me. I can tell you that right now. It is me. I do also want to tell Mr. Morgan and his staff, thank you for such a nice, accommodating setup today in your library. I really appreciate all the work. Because, I know as a principal, when we get the call from central office and say, hey, we're going to have a meeting in your place, it doesn't just happen. We just don't walk in. They do a lot of work on the front, and I want to tell him and his staff, appreciate all that.
Well, and I want to brag on Chartwell's.
Okay.
So Chartwell's provided our meal tonight, and we always receive a catered meal on the site for
Yep.
those that don't know. And I was like, oh my gosh, where did this come from? It was incredible. It was absolutely wonderful. We are so thankful to them, and I hear wonderful feedback from the community about the food, and we're really thankful.
Those go boxes won't put up yet.
Lunch tomorrow. Okay, well, we are going to move on to our consent agenda items. Dr. Higgins, you approved
So
all
next
We got
that.
the
meeting.
next meeting.
So next meeting.
I missed it. Look, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really off tonight. I apologize. I've written all over. So we're going to set our next regular meeting for Monday, September 9th, 2024 at Summerall High School, beginning at 6 p.m. So you want to have conflict? Gary's not here, so we're just going to assume that he has no conflict. So, okay, well then, we will accept your motion.
Motion.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
There we go. Now,
Okay, consent agenda, I'm good with it.
Dr. Hampton approves. Okay,
Good.
this
Any
goes
questions?
all the way to the bottom, actually the very top of page 15. So does anyone have any questions?
No question. No question.
No questions? No questions. Okay, all right, well then we will accept the motion.
Motion to approve.
Second. Okay, we have a motion and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, that passes. We have no other that I'm aware of. And so next, we will consider executive session. We have one student matter, a discussion on security plans, one personnel matter,
Madam President, could I ask an update for the resolution?
and an update from Mr. Norton. We will add that as well. So, could we have a motion to consider executive session?
Make a motion to consider executive session.
Second. And then I need a motion for us to enter executive session.
Make a motion to enter executive session.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We are in executive session.
Want to ask Mr. Randall to stay with us?
Mr. Randall? And I apologize for my blundering tonight.
No, it's
It was crazy.